Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Katrina, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can sublimate on 100% dark cotton t-shirts, any color, but using the Glitter HTV method. So if you've never done this method, it's really easy, and of course it gives it that little sparkle and twinkle behind. So this is one of my favorite methods. I don't really like too many hacks. It has a lot of different steps, but this is one that I actually like depending upon the design, depending upon the look that you're going for. So of course, you know, there's a few steps involved, and I'm gonna show you the design first, and then I'm gonna take you through the process. But I've been going through it lately because I've been messing up some stuff lately and I don't know what's going on. Now I've done this method, this hack a few times before, but today I just couldn't get it together. So y'all, take all mistakes in loves. But this is the design that we're gonna do. I got my design from Fabrica, and of course, you know, I made it my own, and I wanted to take it up a notch with the glitter sublimation hack. So look at that. Do y'all see the mistakes? Do y'all see the mistakes? If you can't see it just yet, stay tuned because I don't want to show it up close, but I still like it. I still love it. Ooh, don't be trying to pause the screen, but it looks great from afar, but there is a little subtle mistake that's in it, and I'll show you guys how you can avoid it because I've done it before, but today I just was like just a little off. So now if you've been wanting to know how to do this sublimation hack using the HTV glitter, and you want to know how to do this nice little trendy Christmas monogram design, you definitely want to stick around for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure your notification bells are turned on so that way you're notified every time your girl posts a new video. Without further ado, let's go on over and get today's video started so that way I can tell you everything you need to achieve this project. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to break down everything that you need to get started for today's video. So this is real simple, real easy. I actually love this method and it gives it some pop. So everything that you see before me is what you're going to use with the exception of my printer, which I'll get to in a minute, is what you're going to need for today's project. So of course, the star of the show, I'm going to be using the white rainbow glitter HTV from Heat Transfer Warehouse. This is what you're going to need to start off the entire sublimation project. Of course, I'm going to be using my HTV Ron Auto Heat Press. I'm going to be using today my Siser Juliet desktop cutter. And for my HTV of choice today, I'm going to be using Tech Wrap's Craft Warm Metallic, or I think it's like a warm color, but they're metallic gold. So I think this is going to look really, really nice in between. We're going to see how it looks, all right? Of course, I'm using my A-Sub sublimation paper and my Epson 8550 converted sublimation printer. So without further ado, I'm going to show you in desktop mode. We're going to print and cut out the design, and we're going to press and sublimate on 100% cotton t-shirts using HTV glitter. Let's get started. So I'm in Leonardo Design Studios. I already pulled up my image. This is just a regular Christmas monogram image that I got from Fabrica. I'll have the link down below in the description box. So I already sized it, and of course it's an SVG file, so I separated each of the pieces. So now the black is going to be the glitter HTV, the white is going to be regular vinyl, the red is going to be regular vinyl. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type in my name because that's the part that's going to be the actual metallic HTV. And that's what's going to make it really pop with the glitter as well. Okay, let's find us a nice font that's going to look nice. And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and enlarge it to the size that I want. Okay, I'm going to stretch that out. All right, so that looks good just like that. Okay, and this is the file that I use, the Christmas Santa Hat Monogram SVG number 2. So of course, if you want this file, just look for the link down below in the description box. And there's other ones on here as well if you don't like this one. So I'm going to go ahead and change this color because I don't want it to cut out the same. The hat is going to be red, so I'm definitely going to change this color so that way it doesn't get confusing. All right, so that way it won't cut out the same. So I just swapped the color. So now I'm ready to go ahead and begin cutting. And I'm going to keep it as selected, all artwork that fits on the page, but I'm going to move each color layer to origin. All right, so let's go ahead and send this. So now as you can see, each layer is on a separate own artboard because it's different colors. So the same way it is with Cricut, same way it is with the Cameo, is the same way here. So each color is represented on each layer. Now with this software, you can use the cut settings on the screen, or you can use the cut settings on the actual machine that's pre-programmed. All right, so I'm gonna just use the cut settings that's already in the machine because this one is gonna be glitter, it's already there, and then the rest of them are gonna be regular standard HTV, other than the metallic. All right, starting up the Siser Juliet. As you can see, I'm using the rainbow white, the Glitter HTV. You want to put it on the mat, carrier side down. Carrier side down. Okay, I loaded mine from the back, and I'm just going to get my blade lined up to where I want it. So I'm just going to make sure I have my Glitter HTV set. I do. My speed is on 10 and my force is on 25. I can already see those cut lines came out really well. Let's cut out all the pieces first. And last but not least, we're going to use Tech Wraps Crafts Metallic Warm Gold. That's gonna look real nice. So with this metallic, I'm gonna make sure I change my settings over to holographics. I'm still at a speed of 10, but my force and pressure is on a 15. Let's put it all together. And now I'm in Silhouette Studios because I like printing from this software much better. And this is the background that I'm going to be using. I think it's going to look really nice with the colors and the hat. So it's already flipped horizontally. So of course I just stretched it out. The rest just won't print out, but I want to make sure it's wide enough to cover my whole entire image. So I'm just going to go ahead and send this to print now. These colors look so good. All right, let's do this. Nice pattern paper. And as you can see, told you guys I use a sub. All right, let's see if I did this right. Okay. So far, so good. So I'm going to use this to try to get it off. Oops. We need all of that image up. Come on. Okay. So as you can see, my print then cut didn't work with the actual sublimation paper because it tore all up. So then I just went ahead and I used the pattern and I cropped it into the actual shape, into the letter K, and then I printed it out that way. Let's see if this works. All right, so I have all of the pieces cut out. I have my sublimation image printed out. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the HTV Auto Heat Press. Heats up really fast. So because we're going to be layering and sublimating, we want to make sure that we have all our times and temps right. So I'm going to start off first with the HTV glitter. So I'm going to set it to 315 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to press that, and then we're going to layer and add on all the other pieces. So I'm letting the heat press heat up to 315 degrees because I'm gonna layer the glitter first. I had to switch the color of the shirt. Now I'm using black. When I started the video, I started to do it on a hunter green, but then I switched to the black so that way the colors could pop more. And it's still 100% cotton. And I'm just gonna fold this to get my center line, and I'm gonna pre-press it that way. Okay, that gives me the center line. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Put that down, add my Teflon. I'm getting ready to layer, so I'm only gonna press this for 15 seconds. All right, I'm gonna let this cool down. This is a cool peel. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna just turn it upside down. It'll cool off faster this way. I'm gonna split my sublimation paper in half, because now we're getting ready to press this onto the shirt. I'm gonna take my heat press up, my time, to 375. And we're gonna press it for about 50 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna peel this off. Comes off nice and easy. Oops. I had cut it out to size because I was trying different methods. So that's why it's like that. All right, so now I'm gonna press the sublimation pattern on it. And I have two separate pieces, but I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure why this part down here is printing out thinner. And I don't want that. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and print out a whole sheet. And this is not sizing properly. It's not sizing properly. And that's weird. Everything else print perfectly except for this one. Okay, so I have my sublimation paper. I cut it in half because there's a gap right here, and I don't want that part to get sublimated. So I am just going to tape the top part. Now I'm hoping that because this is black, that the sublimation ink won't get on the shirt, because it'll still sublimate. I just don't want a lot of it to come through. So I'm cutting off like the excess because I truly don't want to mess up the shirt, because that's what happened to my green shirt. That is what happened to the green shirt. All right, so I'm cutting off the excess. Now this is black, so I'm trying to leave it to where the black parts are. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. And that should be fine. I don't need to put butcher paper on the inside because, of course, I'm sublimating on the glitter. But I am going to add the butcher paper on the top. Alright, then I'm just going to add the Teflon sheet. I'm going to go ahead and sublimate that for 50 seconds. Alright, moment of truth. Remove that. I'm going to go ahead and take my heat press back down because now we're going to have to start layering the vinyl, the HTV. Alright, here is the reveal. Let's go ahead. And as you can see, I got some sublimation on the side. I hate that. I hate that. So I actually cut out the shapes, which would have been better. I cut out the shape, so I should have did it for the top, but the bottom just wasn't matching up, just wasn't lining up. I'm not sure what happened, but I got some background. I'm going to keep moving because there's nothing I can do about it now. Let's go ahead and let's layer this. I'm gonna add in the hat. I really should have cut the paper closer, but nothing I can do. Gonna put the little whites right here. All right, we're gonna press this for 10 seconds. Gonna peel this, peel that off, peel the white off. The other one I do have to press at a lower temperature, so this I have to still press separately. Gonna make sure I get this nice and good layered up in here. Okay. Press that one. Peel that. It's looking nice, looking nice. Lower the temperature back down because now the other one presses at a much lower temperature, 275 for 10 seconds. So now here is the metallic that I cut out with my name. This is the warm gold, I believe it's called. So I'm just going to place that right in the center. Right in the center, just like that. That's really going to make that look nice. So I'm pressing at 275 for 10 seconds. 275 for 10 seconds. Alright, let's see how it turned out. This is a cold peel. This is a cold peel, so I'm going to turn it down as well. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Look at that. I love that color, and it pairs well with the glitter. The only thing I don't like about this design is that the background is sublimated a little bit so you can see it. Thank God it's a black shirt. But y'all let me know what you think, because I love this. I love this. So now the only thing, I believe I had got my vinyls mixed up. I just used a piece of scrap for the red. And I believe this red was supposed to be puff vinyl. So of course I didn't press it at the right temperature because I pressed it for the actual HTV. I didn't really care that the background is back here for the K. I'm just doing it for purposes of a video. So please take all these mistakes in love. I was trying to do a quick little tutorial on how to sublimate on top of glitter. All the other stuff, never mind that. But I love how this turned out. Y'all know I gotta do this again, but I gotta do it the right way to make sure that I don't have the background behind it. And I've done it plenty of times, but today just was not working out. So that's it for today's design. Please take all mistakes in love. I love the way this came out, with the exception of the sublimation in the background. But y'all, this glitter is glittering. And I actually like the texture of the hat. Gives it different dimensions because it's not like the regular vinyl. So you know, you have a hat, you have the Santa hat, of course it's going to feel different. So even though it didn't puff because I didn't press it as puff, it still looks good and it works with the design. So the video was really about showing you guys how to sublimate on glitter on 100% cotton on any color. So that I did correctly. So the glitter is really popping through, and paired with the metallic, it is really shimmering, really shining. So I'm gonna do this over, guys, and I'm gonna get it all the way 100% right, because as you can see, as you saw like little clips in the video, I was trying different methods. I was cutting it out. I don't really like the sublimation hacks too much. The only benefit with sublimating, doing it this method, is because of course you have the glitter behind it, and then you can add your name in between with any type of HTV. You can do foil, you can do metallic, you can do holographic. So of course I did the metallic and it looks beautiful, I think. So I hope you guys love it as well. Let me know if you're gonna try this design. Let me know what you think. And I don't know what happened. I feel like I've been off. I'm rushing as well. It's a Sunday. I don't usually work on Sundays, but trying to get this video out to make up for some lost time. But I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. And I promise there won't be any mistakes. Love you all, and I mean it. Happy sublimation, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.